Hi everyone, we're up in the air, flying in our big jet. There's thunderstorms all around us, but we don't care. We're safe. We're secure. We know our destination, and we're gonna enjoy the journey, right?
Change that. At Yankee, make the right turn at Golf and hold short for line 4 left. Alright, Yankee, make the right turn at Golf for flight to 3479.
We're currently in Friday night right now, which means the weekend is upon us. I hope you get to do exactly what you want to do all weekend long. I hope you have some awesome experiences, whether that means quiet relaxation, a chill weekend, maybe hanging out with your pets, maybe hanging out with friends or family, or maybe just hanging out with your favorite person, yourself. Maybe you have more exciting plans. Maybe you enjoy more action. Maybe you like to get out there, experience new things, go on adventures. Whatever the case, we only get one life, so make sure you're doing exactly what you want to do, not just what's expected of you. And just take the opportunity to be in the moment, experience all the details, all the nuances, all the flavors of the moment, instead of worrying about things that you feel like you should be doing or could be doing. Don't worry about being productive, just let it go and just enjoy life. Have a break. Be the authentic you. And obviously, as long as that isn't hurting anyone or anything else. And if the authentic you hurts others, then maybe seek some help or something. But I think most of us, that's not us. I think if you're accepting and loving of yourself, generally you're gonna treat others that way too. It's the people who are repressing their true authentic self, or don't feel seen or heard or loved, or maybe don't understand what it is to be a valuable, caring, warm part of the human race. Maybe they've just never seen that modeled, maybe they've never experienced it. But I think most of us, we get it. Or we're on the cusp of getting it. We're learning. It's a learning process every day. And that's okay. That's what it's all about, is just getting better every day. Learning from our mistakes, not repressing them, not blaming others. And it's okay to understand the part that other people have played. It's okay to deal with the fact that other people may have hurt us, but we always have to understand our part. We have to understand our motivations, and sometimes that takes a lot of deep diving and maybe facing some things we'd rather not face, but that's okay. We take our time. Usually if we give ourselves the quiet space, it'll all come to us anyways. And just remember to be forgiving and loving of yourself.
Tower, this is flight 74 Lima 28 Charlie. We are on final approach. How copy? Over.
And I was talking to someone today about how there are people who they can never admit their mistakes. They can never learn from others because they always feel like they have everything figured out. And that is one of the most tragic things that a human being can decide to embrace, in my opinion. Because I believe that the most valuable type of genius, the ones that really matter, really change the world, make the world a better place, generally they learn that true growth, true discovery, true learning, it comes with humility. If people really come to the conclusion that they have everything figured out, that's tragic. That is the enemy of growth. But for some of us, that can be a really hard lesson. I know it can be hard sometimes to laugh at yourself in a loving way, understanding that we're all just in a learning progression. It never ends. We never arrive. We never have it all figured out. Especially if you've been bullied, if you've been rejected, it can be really hard to take failure, because you might be beating up on yourself. You might have unconsciously taken the place of your bully. You might still allow the bully to have headspace. And I think that's something really, really important to examine. The people in your life who have made fun of you, rejected you, treated you badly. Why do we do that? Why do we incorporate that into our own psyche? And we allow them to live in our heads. Maybe even at that point, they have moved on. Maybe they've changed. Maybe they don't really bully anymore, but we incorporated their harsh words, their harsh treatment into how we talk to ourselves. And my advice would just be slow down when something doesn't work out. Slow down. Take your time. Just see how you're talking to yourself. If you're your own harshest critic, if you're abusing yourself with harsh self-talk, maybe it's completely non-verbal, it's just the impression is there. look at it. Just think about all the avatars that we have of people in our lives we allow to live inside of our head space. We incorporate into our personality. And sometimes we gotta just let them go. We gotta look at it. We gotta name it. We gotta face it. And we gotta start the process of cutting those harsh voices out. Just letting them know they aren't welcome anymore. And even if we haven't had the support systems that we've needed at times, we can start to also build that up within ourselves. We all need it, and we all deserve it. And you can't always rely on external sources to be that for you. As a matter of fact, a lot of times you can't. It has to come from within. And we are landing. Thank you so much for joining me on this flight, letting me rant a little bit, talk it out. I hope you have a wonderful weekend on your own terms, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.